Hey guys, so the plan wasn't literally to start a series because I did a review, obviously, of the shopping centre near me and sort of what they're doing during. It wasn't more a review necessarily, but it was like steps that we're doing during COVID and everything like that. And I had a pretty bad experience today, and we are talking about Mercy Marina. So, if you don't know where Mercy Marina is, it is in Willington. It's not that far from me. It took me around an hour and 10 minutes to get there, which ended up kind of being a wasted journey. So I'll get into it. So if you don't know what it is, it's basically without without trying to sound like a retard because I'm not. What I'm about to say is gonna sound stupid. I should have just researched it before doing this video. I can't remember the name you'd call it, but basically it is an area, boats. Oh my god, I'm gonna sound fucking stupid. But anyway, those, if you're from the UK, you know what I'm talking about when I say, when you have those like rivers and then you have them boats, like obviously we're not talking like ship boats, but those long boats. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to talk about. That's what I'm trying to say. But around it there's like boutique shops and cafes and stuff like that. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna just insert a picture because I did manage to grab about three pictures of the place. Before I was like, you know what, I can't do this. I'm gonna have a breakdown of staying any longer. Anyway, so the plan was to like hang around there for a bit, like take photos and stuff like that. So I got there and oh my god, the amount of people was unbelievable. So first off, I was like, I need to go to the toilet, and the toilet was like next to the shop and the cafe, and I was like, oh my god, there's so many people, and there's just no social distancing whatsoever. People didn't give a shit. It was like, oh my god, we just moved. Like, honestly, don't even get me started on the journey there. I'll mention that in a minute as well, which is just anyway, so I went to the toilet, did my thing, and then I came out and I tried to walk around. I was trying to avoid people. There was just so many. Like, obviously, we're not talking loads of people, like, at, the amount of people at beaches and stuff, but it was, like, uncomfortable. Like, I just felt like, no, I can't do this. I seriously need to go. So I went to the toilet, took a few photos, took about 5. This was, by the way, this was, like, just after this was just after 11. Yeah, I think it was just after 11. So, okay, you could argue, okay, it's going to be, they open at 9, so you're probably thinking, well, it's going to be quite busy anyway, like 11 o'clock. Anyway, so I was like, I can't deal with this. There's too many people. And it's not even that. It's like people don't give a shit. Like, they're standing in the way where people walk. So I literally have to, you know what I mean? I literally have to brush past you because you're in the fucking way in the first place. There's just too many people. It was like, there needed to be someone there to sort of monitor the amount of people that were coming in, because there was way too many people. There was more people there than there are at the shopping centre. Like, that's how many people there were, and it just pissed me off. I was like, I'm gone. So I was like, I don't know where to go. So I would look look at the nearest places to go. I was like, oh, well, we're in Willington, so I was like, you know what, look, let's look for a place. I found a place walking down there, but anyway, the main thing I had, it was a horrid experience, and I would not be going back there again during COVID. And then I needed the toilet on the way back, and I was like, oh my god, should I do this? Should I go back there? It was still fucking busy, and by then it was like 3 o'clock, and it was still busy. I was like, I can't. Even then it was even worse because you had even more stupid people. I was like, I can't. Just let me go to the toilet and let me just go. Like, no. No, thank you. So my review of Miss Marina is they don't follow social distance, and if you don't care about social distance, you care the amount of people, then go. But if you care, then don't bother. Another incident I wanted to quickly mention. So basically, to get to the places that I was going, it's this long. I had the word in my head as well because I know it's not called a river. Is it the Trent River? I think it might be. Technically, I think it is a river. Whatever. If you know where I'm talking about, and you know where I'm talking about, if you're from where I am, and you get the grasp, just write in the comments what I'm trying to say, because it would help. Anyway, there's benches, like, so I was sitting on a bench chilling, and then these two people came, and one of them sat next to me, and I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" So you had one girl, okay, fair to her, she wasn't like facing me, but still, and you had the other girl facing me because she was obviously talking to a friend. I was like, are you actually for real? Like, why would you do that? Like, what is like, why would you do that? Like, you actually, like, I wouldn't have minded if it was literally old. If they were old, they weren't like old. I'm talking pensioner age. They weren't pensioner. If they were pensioner age, then I'd be like, cool, whatever. But they were not. But even then, if it's, I'll walk away, but I wouldn't be pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, they need to sit down. Really though, really. And I just walked off. I was like, you're fucking kidding me. And it happened one time as well. I was sitting, and these groups of this family decided, let's take a photo next to me. You know what? People are stupid. I swear. Like, bless though, the people from Wellington are friendly. Don't get me wrong, but they're just stupid. Like, literally stupid. So I mean, that's that's the story. Don't go there. I might end up just doing like reviews of different places. Like, just don't go there, honestly, guys. Unless you can go early morning, because I don't know if it's technically open for you to go like around, to like walk around and stuff. And the shops don't open till 9. I don't know, but if I were you, I wouldn't even bother. And I remember walking past the pub, not in that not in the marina place, but um where I was walking. Oh my god, the pub, it was full outside with loads of people huddled together. I was like, oh my fucking god. Just because you're outside, the 2 meter distance still applies. Like, oh my god, I was like, is this honestly for real? I can't deal with this. I can't. So it wasn't the smoothest journey today. I mean, okay, kind of in the end, it kind of got a little bit smooth and stuff when I got out the goddamn place. But I just don't recommend that place unless you don't give a shit. If you don't give a shit, then fine, go. But if you give a shit, don't fucking bother. But then again, if you don't give a shit and you go there, then it's your own fault. And not your own fault, but it's kind of like, well, you kind of have a responsibility. You know what I mean? Like, there's only one person, I'm going off tangent again, but there was only one person that went to a beach, and she said she had to go home. Like, her plans were ruined, but she was like, I can't. There's like way too many people here. Someone who's self-aware. The people who are moaning but still in the place, what are you doing? Anyway, I thought I'd just throw that in. But that's it for this video, so bye guys.